I'd like to explore today the difference between price and value. Price is something that marketers find very easy to change because it's just a number. So if you have the same quantity in sales, but you increase the price, you've just increased the profits of your company. Or let's say that you want to do a campaign, you just decrease the price and maybe your sales will go up. But this is not the only thing that customers are looking for. So price is not the game changer. Customers are also looking for the value that your product or service provides. Value is much more harder to define. Value has a different meaning to different customers. To give you an example, let's just compare two smartphones. These two smartphones have the same similar functionality. So they have a camera, they have a flash, they have a speaker, they have a microphone, they have a screen, they have an operating system. You could say that these two smartphones are just two smartphones, but one is priced at $82.98 and one is priced at $999. So the iPhone 10 in this case is more than 10 times more expensive than the Samsung Galaxy J1. Then you would ask yourself, well, why is this whole price difference between these two smartphones? I mean, obviously it takes a little bit more to create the iPhone 10 because it's got better specs, but in the end it's still a smartphone. You can browse Facebook with them, you can do whatever you want, take some videos, you can do whatever you want with them easily. The difference between these two smartphones is the value that they show, the value that they offer. For example, somebody that would be purchasing an iPhone 10 would be purchasing it because it offers a certain status. It shows you, hey, I was able to afford the iPhone 10. I'm powerful, I'm smart, I have money. You're smart because you could get a job that could provide you enough money to buy that smartphone. It all ends up in the value that the customer puts on a product. I mean, we all know that Apple products are overpriced, but they do bring the value in the game. So they are really reliable products. They have beautiful design. It's just what makes them stand out from the other products from the regular products. Now, Bain has identified 30 elements of value that people categorize products by, and they arrange them nicely in a pyramid, really similar to what Maslow's pyramid looks like. So they split these elements of value by functionality, by the emotional value that they bring, how life changing they are, and the social impact that they have. The thing is that the more elements you deliver with your product or service, the higher your loyalty and revenues will be. I highly encourage you to check out their website. I left the link here in the video below the graphic. It's just amazing to browse through all of these elements of value and see how they work for different things and different mediums. So what you want to do when creating a product or service is to try and incorporate as many elements of value as you can without raising the price too much, because in the end price matters too. So there's a fine line between price and value. Probably if the iPhone 10 would have been $3,000, there wouldn't be so many buyers, although there would still be a lot of buyers just because of the perceived value that it shows. I'm gonna finish this presentation with one question, which you may ask yourself, and you can think about it for your own product or service. Is what do your customers value, and how will you help them achieve it? I wish you build your business with love.